Good morning and welcome to ForexTV.com's AM Forex New York. Today is Monday, March 3rd. I'm Caitlin Sisney. The dollar fell for a fifth day, dropping below 103 yen for the first time since January 2005. On speculation, banks will report more losses from the collapse of the U.S. subprime mortgage market. Dollar yen is trading at 103.15. The dollar was within 1 cent of its weakest ever earlier against the euro as stocks dropped and the cost of protecting corporate debt from default rose to record highs. However, the euro came off its near record highs against the dollar and pound after inflation data came in line with expectations, easing fears of a spike higher ahead of the European Central Bank's policy announcement on Thursday. Euro dollar is trading at 152.01. Meanwhile, sterling dollar is trading at 198.51. A report today on construction spending is forecast to show that construction activity fell 0.7% in January, as a drop in residential building likely offset increased commercial and government spending. Meanwhile, today's ISM manufacturing report is expected to show sharp signs of contraction. Today, we're joined by David Gilmore from FXA. David will give his outlook for the Forex market heading into the week.
Good morning, Caitlin. First of all, the notion of a dollar rebound and a major bottom for the U.S. currency very much on hold. I thought we were there back earlier in February, and clearly last week's break above the sort of 149.65 November high in euro, and the momentum that it generated has obviously created a much more significant resumption of the downtrend. In light of that, U.S. economic numbers this week are key. Friday's employment numbers, markets are looking for about a 25,000 rise in non-farm payrolls. That's modest. I suspect we'll see something closer to flat, and we'll have more discounting of the U.S. recession, which I believe we're in right now, though there's no way of knowing that for sure. In light of that, it's safe to assume the Fed has more easing to do. And against that is the sharp contrast of the ECB, which meets Thursday and is on hold. There's no question about it. And the markets are looking for hints of a willingness to confront a slowdown in Europe, which there are signs of. But it's unlikely for the ECB to do that in light of record inflation. So we're setting the stage again for more downside in the dollar this week. The market's trading on the theme of interest rate differentials, weak U.S., less weak Europe, and arguably less weak Japan. And in light of that, credit market turmoil, risk aversion, flows out of the carry trade, buying of yen, buying of Swiss franc, all present on Friday and some evidence of it overnight, should set the stage for a fairly interesting week. Thank you.
Thank you, David. That's all for your AM Forex New York. I'm Caitlin Sisney. Join us again later for another update right here on ForexTV.com.